I fight the world, I fight you, I fight myself, I fight God, just tell me how many burdens left. I fight pain and hurricanes, today I wept. I'm trying to fight back tears, flood on my doorsteps. Life and living hell, puddles of blood in the street, shooters on top of the building, government aid ain't relief. Earthquake, the body drop, the ground breaks, the poor run with smoke lungs and scarred face. Who need a hero? You need a hero, look in the mirror, there go your hero. Who on the front lines at ground zero? My heart don't skip a beat even when hard times bumps the needle. Mass destruction and mass corruption, the souls of suffering men, clutching on deaf ears again, rapture's coming. It's all prophecy, and if I gotta be sacrificed for the greater good, then that's what it gotta be.
Pray for me, take my pain from me, save my soul for me, 'cause I'm alone to see if I won't die for you. Take my ride, and make it last forever. You and I will never be. Take my ride, nobody does it better than bring me close together. Take my ride.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Carolina Cast, and tonight we continue this Final Four frenzy as we're coming off of a game where I nearly lost my voice. San Diego State beating Florida Atlantic by 1 point. I'm Chris Ferber alongside Sam Durham. How are you doing tonight? As you can tell by both of our attire, we don't like each other in college basketball, but we're going to try to be more respectful of our teams tonight, right, Sam?
Yeah, man, year ago today in this time slot. I can't believe time flies that fast. But anyway, welcome for those of you joining us on an absolute thriller in the last one. Hoping that this one can just have a fraction of that type of hype right there. I mean, talk about an ice in your veins moment. That one definitely going to be in the one shining moment whenever it comes out. But meanwhile, it's now time to focus on who will be meeting the Aztecs in the national championship game. And we have two candidates who I think were very underseeded going in to this tournament. The one would be the Miami Hurricanes. They tied for first in the ACC, and they are really good. They've just been great. I mean, 18th in field goal percentage this season. Okay, they're 34th in points scored this season, and it's all been because of their Kansas State transfer, Isaiah Wong. I mean, he can just, my bad, it wasn't Nigel Pack. I don't know. It was Nigel Pack, but he's been able to just lead this team all the way here. And then meanwhile, they're taking on the Big East strongest, the UConn Huskies, who have made a climb back all the way from the American Athletic Conference. And they were able to hold the Zags to about 54 points. Okay, they're 23rd in the nation in points scored, but the key one is 12th in rebounds. This team, they are going to be deadly 1 through 5. They have some bench depth, and they've been able to just be dominant on both sides of the ball. They haven't really played a close game yet this tournament, Krish.
They really haven't. They've shown their pure dominance throughout this tournament, and I feel like that's the advantage they're going to have going into this game. But when you play a team like Miami, hardcore, all sides of the ball, whether that's their backcourt or their front court, Miami is going to find a way to catch you. I think some of the key players for the Hurricanes that you're going to see, like Nigel Pack, Isaiah Wong, I think a big guy that's got to step up is Omier in that front court. For the Hurricanes, I think he's going to have a big game tonight, get those rebounds. That's something that we saw Golden, Florida Atlantic was unable to do.
What's the over?
In the last game, he was unable to get those
What's
rebounds.
the under?
Florida Atlantic, I feel like that might have been the biggest issue in that game. But, yeah, I feel like that's kind of what kept them out. And if somehow, some way, he can put up a show, I think that's going to help him out a lot. So, yeah, I'm expecting a good game. I mean, I don't think I'm going to expect what we just got in our previous game. And if we want to dive into that real quick, with Florida Atlantic holding on to a lead for most of the game, had at max a 12, 14-point lead in the second half. and San Diego State. I'm sorry, read this one, guys. I have to.
All right. Anyway, as Chris was gonna say, this is gonna be a good one. I think I'm hearing. I'm not sure if this is true or not. The leading scorer for UConn, I think, is gonna be out for this one.
Oh, really? Hold up.
Oh, never mind. It's Jordan Hawkins. He's gonna play. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, so as you guys saw from Sam's background, he might have needed a minute, so we're gonna give him that minute. I honestly am expecting a very good game. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna live to the potential as our previous game, but I know it's gonna be a good one. As tip-off is in approximately 9 minutes, and the matchup predictor, according to ESPN, has the Huskies with a 76% chance to take this game. Miami, only a 23% chance. And line of the game is the Huskies by 5.5. As Isaiah Wong, the points per game leader for the Hurricanes, at 16.2, and then Sanago for the Huskies at 17.1. As I want to say something, and this might sound a little biased, but I think one of the big key players for this game, especially for the Huskies, could be is guard Tristan Newton from El Paso, Texas. He is a transfer from East Carolina University. This guy has that dog in him. He's come up big. He had a great.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the line.
Hey, he had a great game against Gonzaga, and you should look out for him tonight.
It's UConn minus 5.5. The over/under is 149. It's 82 degrees in Houston. If any of you guys care, the game's obviously indoors. And so yeah, UConn minus 5.5. Over/under 149. It's gonna give you guys some betting tips, not sponsored. I think that you should probably pick the over on this one, Mr. Verma. 149. That means both teams would have to score in the 70s. I like that one for sure. And then UConn minus 5.5. Okay, Jordan Hawkins is sick, so he is gonna start today. Don't worry. I still think that the Huskies aren't playing a close game, okay? So it's not going to be close. The question is whether Miami will blow them out or whether UConn will blow them out. I think that UConn minus 5.5 is a good pick. UConn minus 5.5, and then obviously the over, I think, 149. They put the ball in the hoop. I mean, 82 points against Gonzaga, 88 against Arkansas, I believe. I could be saying some
You're right
numbers here that may be true. And then the only game that would scare you is 70 against St. Mary's, but they're a slow-paced team, so be good to see them done. And then the Canes have just knocked out everybody they've played on offense. 88 against Houston, or 89, I think.
89.
So the ball is going to go in the basket. Okay, so over 149, definitely going to be the pick.
Alrighty, as I think Matthew remembers from our last stream, you received a hype video that's like 90 seconds long. If
From who?
From Marcus Trevay.
Okay. Well, you don't need to act like it's that special. Okay, should I play it or no?
Yeah. Just look at the private.
I'm changing all of the stations. I like to think that we had it all. We drew a map to a better place. But on that road I took a fall. Oh baby, why did you run away? I was there for
Okay, I don't know what just happened. It looks like the video is cut a little short. Technical difficulties, but it's now time for your starting five, presented by
Carolina
Wash.
Cast.
For UConn. It looks like one of their guys is wearing their sweatshirt. I do not know why, but let's take a quick look at the Huskies so far.
Oh yeah,
Team in the Big East.
I like this hype
Jordan
video.
Hawkins. If only we could show this one. A lot of good guys on this team. I will say the guy that intrigues me the most, who I think has the most upside on this team, would easily be their big fella, number 21, Adam Sanago from Patrick School. That's a hometown now. He's 6'9", 245, and he's a junior. I don't know what 2B stands for. I'm on Yahoo, by the way. But this team only went 13-7 in the Big East, which does not sound that good when you think about the fact that Marquette went 17-3, Creighton went 15-5, Creighton went 14-6, and Xavier went 15-5. They had the same conference record as Providence. So not that good in conference play. Their non-conference team, however, was obviously able to go like 14-1. So they've been able to play big schools when it counts. But this is the biggest test. Miami is not the best team they've played. It's Adam Senego, my guy, steps on the court now. But it's the pressure of the Final Four. We saw it with free throws last game. There was a lid on the rim, like the lid that you see at a sporting goods store on a basketball hoop. I mean, nobody can make a free throw. But, hey, look, you got it. The guys who step up to the pressure are going to win this game. It's Jordan Hawkins. He's sick, obviously, but he comes in right now. UConn's win score gets around 17 a game.
Yeah, as I wanted to point out a fun fact, actually, that 3 UConn players are fasting for Ramadan tonight, including Adama Sanago, who you were just mentioning, and they broke their fast 35 minutes before this tip-off. So,
I mean,
got you thinking a little bit.
Kyrie never won a finals with Ramadan, so we'll see.
We will see.
Okay, sorry, the backstage is kind of distracting me right now. Let me think. Both these teams are very well coached, obviously, too. The Hurricanes are obviously coached by Jim Larinaga. He led George Mason to the Final Four. He hasn't been there since somehow. And then the UConn Huskies, that would be Dan Hurley. The Hurley's obviously a very competitive family. That's all I'm going to say about them. But Harley actually a Seton Hall alma mater, but he now coaches for the Huskies. So see what we got today. Let's get ready for this one now. Anything else we got to note down? Any footnotes for before the pregame show?
We have some key players. So my boy, my ECU boy, Tristan Newton made the list. Jordan Hawkins, Andre Jackson, Alex Caraban, Tristan Newton, and Adama Sanogo. Which I make sure I'm saying that right. Sanago. I'm getting very.
Anyway, so let me get on the meet real quick. Let me pin you. So how do I mess with this? I haven't been on a Google Meet in a long time. Okay, sorry. We're gonna try to make this one a little more smooth than it's been in the first 10 minutes. The backstage is. Okay, I'm going to go. I think we should. I'm not sure if we should maybe block the people from backstage. This is your final warning, okay? Like, strike 2, foul ball. I mean, it's pretty close.
So, unfortunately, I don't have any attire for any of these 4 teams. So,
no attire. No attire needed. No attire needed.
So,
Born and bred. It's the only attire we need. Oh.
I found this. This is what I
think my 20. I think my 23 is better.
I found this. I'm committing to Duke University, guys.
Oh my God! If they offer him, then I think that they've woke up on the wrong side of the bed, folks.
I have committed to the Blue Devils University. It is your
I mean, you gotta remember. I beat this kid 11-3 in 1v1, so like I definitely deserve that Duke offer.
All right, here we go.
All right, Chris, I'm assuming that you're doing the play-by-play guy here as we now have the tip-off at the Space Court.
I have got you.
Home of the Houston Texans.
Houston,
not much else to say about them.
Prepare for takeoff, and we are underway. for
My
our
God.
second Final Four game as the Huskies have it first. They'll start off with the ball, and let's get to know the Huskies a little bit more throughout this game. As there are three on
deep
the
one.
way already. Splash! And UConn strikes first. And just
Jordan
blinker
Hawkins.
with the basket. As
Stop
now,
him. Love the
yeah.
game for the Final Four. Sickness. Still gonna try to muscle his way through as Miami now regrouping on offense.
Hurricanes, their very first trip to the Final Four. And now here is Pack. He's going to take a tough shot high and won't go. Wong fighting for the rebound. Rebound and Newton, the transfer from East Carolina. You're hearing me say that a lot tonight. I'll be rooting him on.
Huskies are playing fast pace early. They have a lot more energy.
That's missed. Rebound. Sanugo, and that gets rejected. Who's going to come up with the rebound? It's O'Meara. Hurricanes with numbers. It's Wong, takes it to the rack and misses. Tip back out.
All right there.
Pack gives it up. Now the spin move. Lost the ball, regained it. And now shot clock at
Maintaining
12.
possession.
O'Meara now going to work. Trying to take it
on
on the rim and too high. And was that out of bounds? And yes, it was. It's going to go to the Huskies.
Yeah, I saw a foot on the line right there. You know, obviously the Texans don't have much good footwork when it comes to toe tapping, so neither of these teams will tonight. Just throwing that out there. As UConn going to start the offense right now. Looks like we've got a little bit of a 5-out offense, really. Nobody's really playing in the paint right now.
Tristan Newton on the drive, lost the ball, and it is stolen by the Hurricanes. Wong throws it up in the air, draws the foul, and Hurricanes will have possession. So Miami coming into this game.
Both these teams a little antsy, I think.
Yeah, they do look a little antsy. I mean, I saw pregame, I saw the Hurricanes actually their reaction to the game-winning shot by San Diego State, and I think that might have hit their heads a little bit, as all teams are going.
Yeah, probably a little. Teams are a little mad they won't get to take advantage of the Owls, I think. Oh, this is a great play right here, drawn up by Larinaga.
3 ball off the way, but that's off. And now here come the Huskies the other way. UConn's taking with what they have. Can he pull threes? He's going to shoot it, and he's going to hit it. He can shoot the ball. Yes,
Don't
he can.
give my man that much space from deep.
And now 6-0 lead, all Huskies so far. Miami looking to get some type of points. They're a great offensive team. You rarely see them struggle like this. Poplar's got it. Picked up his dribble, takes up the shot off. And a rebound for the Huskies again. Miami struggling out here on offense. Now Newton on the drive. Tristan.
Control.
No. Rebound O'Meara. Hurricanes possession.
Got to score here, I think.
They need a basket, that's for sure. And Wong lost the ball. No foul is called, and it feels like they're just moving so slow.
Tell you what, these Huskies play a lot of defense.
He's going to fire
another
one.
heat
Why
check.
not? Why not?
So, folks, I told you he's the guy to watch for the Huskies.
He is
one in white.
He is killing it right now. I mean, I don't think anyone was expecting him to make these shots, but Sanugo is putting the country on notice, man. Look at these shots. And now going the other way. Denied. Is that a goaltend? And yes, I think that's a goaltend. Okay. So the first basket for the Hurricanes is pretty free, you could say.
So Sanugo actually hadn't made a single three-pointer in his first 2 years with the Huskies. But this season, he's shooting the ball 35% from 3 this year.
Man, he can shoot it. Okay.
He can stroke that thing.
They got to watch out for it. They can do that a lot more often now. They've trying to figure it out.
Trying to force feed Walker.
And that's going to be stuck on the rim. Hurricanes will get free possession.
I didn't really like the flow of that. I didn't really like the flow of that one. It was kind of force feeding Walker. You could see they were trying to give the ball to him the whole play. Just got to have the offense be less stagnant for the Huskies.
Yeah,
as we see this one.
Yeah.
Right in the spot. So Miami, they just got to wake up, I think. Maybe a timeout call here.
We know that Larinaga, he doesn't like taking those timeouts. He's only going to use one if he needs to make an adjustment As he said in multiple press conferences, he likes his team to go with the flow. As Miller kicks it out, nice ball movement. Poplar for 3. Off the mark and a rebound of Miller.
Not much flow right now.
I mean, shot clock is at only 12. They got plenty of time.
Look at the guy with the nifty handles.
And Wong gets fouled, so that's going to take us to our first TV timeout. And Miami struggling, opposite for the Huskies, coming out on fire. It is all UConn so far, 9-2 score. You're watching live on the Carolina Cast Live, and SoFlo Sports.
The moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like a ceiling can hold us.
At midcourt, extra pass. And it goes for the
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
And I guess we're back just like that. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
let's get some music going backstage.
all right, so let's think of this. First off, UConn
We get some stats
on
in.
fire. They're finding the basket early. I feel like this is what UConn's been able to do all season. This is how they play. And if they're in full, they can be they're in the driver's seat right now. They've taken control of this game the way they want it. I like how this is going for the Huskies right now.
Agreed. I mean, I think Huskies playing really well. 3 for 5 from deep. I mean, my guy Sanogo, 2 for 2. You gotta put someone. You gotta man mark him. I don't know if it's gonna be Omir because nobody else has the body to. But this UConn team, the guy that I want to highlight is Tristan Newton. He has 2 assists early.
Oh.
He does have a turnover, though. So I think if he can get that 2 to 1 assist turnover, maybe get that to 3 and 4 in the 1, then you'll be good. Also, rebounds. It's been pretty even so far. The difference has just been Hurricanes 1 for 7, Huskies 3 for 7. And the Huskies, this 3-point defense is just, they look asleep right now. I don't know if it was the fact the last game just took all the energy out of them or what, but Miami, I expected more, okay? I mean, this is a team, we knew that they were going to have to score to win, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm going to fix my lighting right here because I have this big old beam ahead of me. But, I think you just got to have a better offense. The plays are just getting so predictable. It's like, am I the only one who thinks that?
No, I 100% agree with you. Oh my goodness. What is going on?
Sorry, it's not lighting much better. Oh, just backstage blowing up again.
No, I was watching the
CBS.
We're on the student section.
Oh, I wonder if Cam Boston's there.
Huh. Cam Boston.
Anyway. See, as I said, they haven't had like literally a single close game. I mean, their only close game was against St. Mary's, but they were still a team. Still won by 15. So
talk about dominance in March.
Okay, if you're a school that's in the American Athletic Conference that's just joining maybe like FAU or UAB, like you look at these teams and you realize, I mean, UConn was once in the American, but here they are. As looks like Isaiah Wong is at the free throw line.
Yeah, he knocks down that
first.
Throw.
Okay, I'm going to get a stat here.
This entire Miami team. This Miami team
plays 80% career free throw shooter as he drills both. So now it looks like Walker's bringing the ball up for the Huskies.
And now Newton goes inside.
Inside, Sanogo.
And he got it. Another basket for the Huskies.
He gets hot. No one can stop him.
And now Miami brings it on this guy. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can get a better play call here from after the TV timeout. Sanogo with 8 points, by the way, so far. He's been the difference.
Here's Miller looking for some space. Omir has it, top of the key. Now Wong, nice ball movement. Man, this is not going to work, though.
Oh.
And Omir on the putback just won't fall to remain Hurricanes' possession. So it goes out of bounds.
I don't know how that's Miami ball right there.
Look at this
But
pass.
just a
from
great
Newton.
pass from Newton. 3
Yeah.
assists to 1 turnover. Him and Sonogo have that chemistry, clearly.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
As Pack gonna start it off, the K-State transfer.
Mm-hmm.
Swing
on the
as he
drive,
takes it up with
and-
the reverse.
Wow. Okay, you don't see Pack miss those a bunch.
Got numbers.
Moving the ball around. Newton's got it.
The shoot.
Tristan. Whoa. Isaiah Wong kind of fell for that one. Newton. Holding the ball. Final Four logo.
Oh, God, why's that so loud?
Now Newton. 5 on the shot clock. He's taking it for himself. And he lost the ball. That's why you don't take it this far. Deep 3 is an air ball out of bounds. Hurricanes ball.
Okay, I know this is a little bit of hate, but that's the difference between NBA and college shooters right there, okay? That is way out of that guy's range.
Yeah.
Another big man to watch out for. I'm not trying to be that guy, but it is number 32, Donovan Klingen, freshman out of Bristol. He was really impressed me too, and the other stud looks like it's going to be Joey Calcaterra, senior guard. So
Now Miami going to get the inbound right here. It looks like who's doing the ball right here? Miller's got it. And now here's on the drive. Kick out. Poplar 3 is back of the rim. And somehow ran down by the Hurricanes. Jump shot, no. And how are they saving the ball? Wong is on the ground and ball is still free. And UConn's got it. Huskies the other way. No time to waste. And near bad pass. Or near disaster. Newton deep 3. Oh, and then he looked at the crowd right after he shot it. He knew it. Steph Curry vibes from Tristan Newton. It's a 10-point
oh my
lead.
God. I mean, he is a pirate right there.
Arg.
And it's foul, it looks like. The Miami team is just
No, look at
right
this.
now.
He
I mean, it's a
got the ball and just looking to. He didn't. Oh no, he didn't look. Well, I swear he looked.
walk off. Okay, I mean,
Call me.
so UConn is 4 for 7 from beyond the arc. I mean, they are just shooting the lights out here in Houston. I mean, they are. I'm trying to come up with a space pun, but I can't right now. They are shooting out of this world. How about that? As this is just, there's no flow in this offense right now.
They don't look motivated. Oh, nice move. And then that's left short. Wow, man. Miami is not finding anything. And then that ball's going to go out. That's going to sail out.
Stay with us. Controversial call.
Oh, they called that a foul. Wow. Okay.
Let me think. So national championship. Make sure you guys tune in. I think the tip-off's going to be at about 9:20. So it'll be about 9:30 Eastern. On Monday night, will be between the San Diego State Aztecs, who didn't have the lead for the final 10 minutes of the game until... Actually, they didn't have the lead for the whole second half. Until a shot that sent them home and is one of the all-time classics in March Madness history. So Miami's actually going to get the ball here. The call's been overturned.
That's what I thought. I felt like that was Miami ball. Now Hurricanes have it. Only 7 minutes into this game, Miami's been able to put up 4 points. Huskies with 14.
Gotta shoot that.
Now they're backing up. Wong's got it. Isaiah Wong going to work and fires up. That's a wow.
That's
Isaiah Wong.
a bad shot.
I was about to say that's a bad shot, but he drilled it. And Wong keeps Miami alive. It's a 7-point game. Huskies
Cut
now.
this one to 2 possessions before the TV timeout if you're Miami.
That'd be huge for the Hurricanes. Now Newton's getting ran out of town. Got to get it out of there. He does. Out of the net, and the foul count the basket. A big-time score for the Huskies. As that's Klingen. You were talking about him from Bristol with the basket.
and Sonogo. They're my two players to watch here. The big men.
It's a big basket.
I mean, remember Donovan is 7'2", so he's gonna shoot over anybody. The question is, can he shoot free throws?
I'm about to see right here. So far in the NCAA tournament, been averaging. Oh my goodness.
Did he make it? I'm pulling up his stats.
Yeah, hold on.
He is a career 52% free throw shooter, so
So
he's obviously missed the free throw. And good contest right there, though. We're going to go the other way. Huskies have the fast pace. It's Walker.
all right, now, that's stolen away, and there is the lay-in for the Hurricanes. It is a 7-point game
right there. Better than that.
I mean, he just straight up turned the ball. You got to be careful with the ball. And that's nearly another steal. Oh, but it goes out of bounds. Nearly back-to-back steals.
Good hustle right there by Hurricanes. That was Bensley Joseph.
They're showing Jim Larinaga dancing for a moment. Oh, there it is.
Does anybody know who Shayla Hendricks is?
No, that was my if you know, you know. Anyways, we're gonna take it to a commercial break.
Can we maybe hop on a commercial break, please? Yeah.
Yeah, UConn leading by 7. We'll be back right after this.
Shooter geeking out that he might pop some, yeah. Nobody tried us, he just wanna catch a for me. Everything I own, that's me, I got it out of the street. Got some in the closet, bring them out if it's
Price tag on his head and ain't to get your man bought. Make sure you dare raise out the cut and let that know. 17 shots empty the clip before we ride off. Heard that boy been woofing, left him stinking on that side.
Are you serious right now, bro?
I just
I'm here to taste of the sweet life.
I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, I'm a fireball.
All right, people. We're just gonna stay on now. Okay. So everybody in the building, make sure to hit the subscribe button as the Carolina Cast is reaching in on 600 subscribers. And Carolina Cast Live is trying to reach 200 subscribers after hitting 100 before our first stream. So, woohoo. Everybody just, dang, okay. So, I'm just curious to know why, how are you guys feeling right now? Sam, how are you feeling about this game so far? UConn up by 7, even though it feels a lot more than that.
I mean, pretty underwhelmed, not gonna lie. It's been pretty lopsided, to say the least.
Very.
The Huskies are currently yet to awaken for the Hurricanes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alrighty. I mean, I feel like this game is just closer by score. I think Miami has struggled early. They got to find a way to somehow stop this UConn offense. They know how to play.
Oh, Chris, you got a fan in the chat.
Oh, Zach! Hey, Zach. Yeah, Zach, did you see the San Diego State shot? That was crazy against FAU. They hit that game-winning shot. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. What's good, Zach?
All right, let's get the scoreboard back up. Whoever's backstage, come on.
Up. Whoa! I guess
Come on. Okay, I'll just do it. It's fine.
I did it. I got
I'll just do it.
Okay.
It's fine. Yeah. I don't know where backstage is, but it's fine. Here we go now.
Newton, that's a deep three and off the mark. Rebound for Nigel Pack, as he was the leader of the pack in the Sweet 16 game against Houston, making all those shots up, under, and in. Oh my goodness! How about Brad Bensley Joseph?
Joseph is playing really well. He had that one dive for the ball. He is awake. I mean, he is hustling for this Hurricanes team. He is in it to win it.
Wow. Now UConn, the ball up by 5. And the drive picks up his dribble. The shot off the mark. A putback, no. No foul called. And that's off his foot.
I'm going to be honest. I don't like the foul call right there. I feel like this game, there's yet to be much aggressive and, intensity. I feel like you have to let that one slide. I mean, that's just me personally, though. Oh,
Yeah.
kick ball violation.
Yeah, as Zach is asking, I like this asking both of us, UConn or Miami. I'm rooting for Miami, and I think UConn's going to win.
I'm rooting for the Huskies.
I don't have anything to root for you other than Tristan Newton, but he's a traitor.
He's not a traitor. You would have done the same thing.
No, I would have done the same thing. Miller.
In the post.
Off the mark, tipped out. Who's going to get the rebound? It's going to go to the Huskies, and they've got plenty of numbers. Ball movement is horrendous, and Hurricanes steal it. And look at this! The slam dunk up ahead.
It's a 3-point ball game.
Harlan Beverly, Mr. Worldwide in Miami. It's a 3-point game. And now it's 10 minutes to go in the first half. The Hurricanes on a 9-2 run. And, oh, man, I wish we had some Pitbull music backstage. I'm feeling it right now. And, oh, never mind.
A no-go.
A no-go. Making a statement for himself. And it's a 5-point
NBA.
lead.
An NBA body. I mean, he can play the game.
He knows how to play the game of basketball.
Let's see. What do we got here? A nice pick and roll. And
Back out.
Pack was going to take it.
Ball is off. And did he just like
Hey, what's that guy's name? He's selling. Yeah, Sunoco is literally carrying. If you look at that graphic on CBS, he has 10. The rest of the
that was
team is 8.
Anthony Walker who missed the 3. And now UConn takes over. Looking for another basket inside. Sonogo again kicks it to the corner, moving the ball around. Deep 3 is off. And it's ran down. Hurricanes got it.
Sonogo had a tough landing.
But he's back on the other side of the court. Walker, spin, left, right. Shot is off the mark. Put back, no. Third time is the charm.
Oh,
and
you got him up.
It is
Relentless effort. Count the basket and a foul.
big time delivery. Just look at this pass, man.
Quickly, Warren. Game of basketball is all about rebounding, and we look here. It's not going to be the first, the second, but the third one. The bank is open here in Texas because everything's bigger in Texas.
I mean, third time's the charm. And now we've got Miller at the line. We have 27 against Texas.
Perfect game.
Perfect game. 7 for 7 shooting. Lights out against the Longhorns. I mean, you're still in the same state, man. You got to keep that momentum going as Omir checks in for the Hurricanes. Somehow, some way, the Huskies only lead by 2, Sam.
Yeah, I mean, so their offense hadn't really done anything besides Sonogo.
Newton's got it. Tristan Newton. Now a drive, it is stripped away. Now they get a shot off. That's short. Fighting for the rebound, Sanugu, and he gets fouled.
I mean, look, Sonogo is just literally playing really well, but Calcaterra needs to quit forcing the ball. I feel like he's forcing a lot of shots, and he needs to look for the other 4 on the floor. As we see that one, a fadeaway mid-range that was not on the line the second left his hands. But Sonogo is just out-rebounding all 5 of the Hurricanes at once. I mean, I haven't seen many balls that he's not been able to get to tonight. And he's looking to add on his 11th and 12th points, but obviously Sonogo, not the best of free throw shooters in his career. In his career, he's a 71% as
He misses the
first one he's going to miss, obviously. 8:37 to go here in the first half for those of you just joining us. Winner will play the Aztecs on Monday night. That one will be on Carolina Cast Live, and SoFlo Sports. As nothing but net on the second, And we're going to get some subs here, it looks like.
Alrighty. Hurricanes got the ball now. This song. And now they're trying to get it to Pack. They do. There's a screen to the right side. Pack fires up the three. And it is good. Nigel Pack from downtown. We are tied.
To tie it up.
Game
Harden vibes right there. Just a clutch step back.
Now Newton's struggling to get to the other side of the court. He does. Hawkins to Newton. Man, the largest lead was UConn by 10. Miami has never led in this game. A nice pass to the basket and a score for the Huskies.
Coming off assist from Newton. They need other guys to get involved on the passing game.
And packed it on the other end. It won't fall for him. And now here comes UConn. Wide open shot, but a travel is called on Sanugu. And that is going to take us to a commercial break. As now UConn with a 2-point lead. I don't know why the scoreboard hasn't been updated, but I'll do that real quick. UConn with a 2-point lead. Winner playing San Diego.
Wake up, bro.
As I can't hear what I'm saying. Hold on. Let's just...
Way loud.
All right, we're going to be back in just a moment. You're watching live on the Carolina Cast Live, and SoFlo Sports.
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us.
At midcourt, extra pass. And it goes for the
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us.
Take my breath away and make it last forever. Do it now or never. Take my breath away. Nobody does it better than bring me close together. Take my breath.
All right, we're back here. As for the rest of the game, I'm just gonna wear my hat like this because I'm kind of tired, people, because I have to watch UConn versus Miami in the Final Four.
Hey, you're not the only one.
Doesn't sound that bad though, but like,
Let's see what Larinaga has to say. Those of you just joining us, it's 21-19. They finally got the scoreboard up. We have music that should be on. Miami starts 1 for 12, but they have been able to connect ever since then. And UConn kind of slacking right here.
I know they've easily let Miami get back in this game. We're gonna see how it plays out. 8 minutes to go in this first half. Miami has gotten back into this game with an opportunity to tie or take the lead right here. As Wong is going to drive, looking for some separation. There's the cut to Poplar. He misses, and it's going to go to UConn. The Huskies get the ball. So now, Huskies have the ball. 7 minutes to go in this first half. UConn has taken their foot off the gas a little bit, it feels like. But there's
Newton
proving me wrong again as he gets straight.
Give me the ball and get out the way right there.
Miller trying to respond, and he's going to respond with a turnover.
See if the Huskies can continue their momentum here. This is a big turning point in the game, I think. Going to run a stack play. Nice circle offense right here. Going to give it to Sanogo.
Now Newton's got it again. Hawkins looking for something, kicks it back out. Now Sanogo down. 3 seconds on the shot clock and got it. Amazing offense.
Too small.
Amazing.
Too small. I mean, Sanogo, yeah, that's too small right there. Sanogo is just – Miami's got to figure out what they're going to do with him. It's going to be too late. I mean, God, the Canes in the 7 layups tonight.
Wow. There's Pack. There's a 3. That's his game, but he misses. Rebound Sanogo.
What if, like, to see more development in that offense? Feels like it was a little bit of hero ball.
Final 6 minutes of this first half. Newton, some separation.
Oh, that's a beautiful pick and roll.
Hawkins, fake. He goes straight to the rim, misses the layup, and a rebound for Miller and the Hurricanes. They come the
That's
other
a
way.
bunny right there. Gotta make that.
Long
Step back 3 ball.
No. And Omir runs it down, goes up with it, and gets denied.
Hey, that's 8 layups, by the way, that are missed on the day for the Hurricanes. Just keeping track here on my fingers now.
I mean, UConn is just showing off their defense right now. Great defense now. Got your offense rolling up a little bit. There's Sanogo. And now he's stuck in the double team. Got to get the ball out of there. He does. And that's going to be a travel on Sanogo.
Do you know if it's Sanogo or Sanogo? I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't know. It might be Sanogo. I don't know. I want to
Big
make
block
sure.
right there.
It's Sanogo. Or Sanogo. I don't know. I just said.
Can we get backstage? Can we get some help?
Sanogo or Sanogo? Long step back jumper in and out. And a rebound for the Huskies. And Newton brings up the ball.
Sanogo. Okay, Sanogo. 0 points in the last 3:30 for the Hurricanes. Newton going to run the offense right here.
Tristan Newton going all the way. And he's going to get fouled. I'll send it to the free throw line.
All right. I'll be right back.
And now Nigel Pack is down for the Hurricanes. And he is hurt. Pack is holding his jaw, looks like. Well, now they cleared it, the camera angle out. Pack looks sincerely injured. At least for a moment. Oh my goodness, he'll be all right. As Newton just went up with that, and then Pack took the contact. Gotta hurt. So Newton on the first free throw, and he knocks that one down. Give UConn a 7-point lead. So Tristan Newton got a very nice story from El Paso, Texas. Played at one of my favorite universities, East Carolina. I was actually a football jersey, the back right there, and a hat to represent my colleges for today. Played at ECU for a couple of seasons, transferred into UConn this year, and he went from playing for East Carolina to the Final Four with the Huskies. As UConn has been on an 8-0 run for the past 3.5 minutes with an 8-point lead on the Hurricanes. Pack on the drive and gets denied out of bounds. No chance of that one getting in the hoop. As that is great defense by the Huskies. It's Klingon on the block. He just steps inside, says, get that out of here. I mean, nothing really else to show from that. That's just great defense by the Huskies. And now they didn't show what happened here. I missed what happened. They didn't show it. Now it looks like a timeout is going to be taken with UConn leading by 8. With 4:17 to go in the first half, you're watching live on the Carolina Cast Live, and SoFlo Sports.
Take my breath away and make it last forever. Do it now or never. Take my breath away. Nobody does it better than bring me close together. Take my breath.
I'm on fire. Shooter geeking out that he might pop some, yeah. Nobody tried us, he just wanna catch a for me. Everything I own, that's me, I got it out of the street. Got some in the closet, bring them out if it's
Price
beef.
tag on his head and ain't to get your mind off. Make sure you there, he's out the car and let that know. 17 shots empty the clip before we ride off. Heard that boy been woofing, left him stinking on that side.
I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, I'm a fireball.
Welcome back, everybody, as UConn has an 8-point lead over the Miami Hurricanes. And a game that it feels like UConn has just had full control over whatsoever. The Hurricanes are staying in it. They only trail by 8, but UConn has shown their dominance throughout this entire game. And it looks like they'll continue to show it. I mean, I just can't get my head out on what happened in the last game. What an amazing ending we had in that last one. With a buzzer-beating shot by San Diego State to send them to the national championship game, beating Fort Atlantic. And now Grant Hill, he missed his putt during the San Diego State FAU game. Does he make it during the Miami UConn game? And he makes that one. He made that one. Okay. When he missed the putt, we had an amazing game. He makes the putt. I don't know. Maybe we don't have a good game now. So it's the curse of Grant Hill. No, I'm joking. I love Grant Hill. Duke player from the 90s. And now we are back into this game. There's a 3-ball on the way. That's an air ball out of bounds. And Miami will take over with under 4 minutes to go in this first half. Does that take us to another timeout? Oh, my goodness. You got to be kidding me. Now we have to have a TV timeout as the Hurricanes, same score, trailing by 8 to the Huskies, 27-19. Watching live on the Carolina Cast Live, and SoFlo Sports.
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us.
At midcourt, extra pass. And it goes for the
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us.
All right, welcome back, everybody. As we have under 4 minutes to go in the first half with the same score as the UConn Huskies lead the Miami Hurricanes 27-19 is your score. We are about to return from a TV timeout. And if you're watching right now on the Carolina Cast, make sure to hit the subscribe button as we are trying to reach 600 subscribers before the end of April. And Carolina Cast Live with its debut being tonight. Our first game was a buzzer beater, as this game being the second one. So make sure to subscribe to our new live streaming channel, and then also check out SoFlo Sports, as this game is also being streamed on their site, and make sure you hit the subscribe button there as well. So this game has been all UConn from the jump. They've got 9 assists, but they've got 7 turnovers to go with it, and then Sanugo's been the big story for the Huskies, getting 13 out of 27 of their points.
Yeah, and it's been a while since the Hurricanes scored, ever since they tied the game 8-0 Huskies run. So let's see if they can finally break that streak of sorts.
As Pax got the ball, they've missed 9 layups tonight now, as that number just keeps increasing. This could be number 10 right here, and wow.
We don't have a name for that one, but count the bucket.
That is Jordan Miller, I believe, making it a 6-point game. It is Jordan Miller.
He's got to shoot the ball more, I think, for this team.
I mean, somebody's
see what UConn has to counterattack.
Huskies moving the ball around. Newton defended by Miller. Now they're going to work it inside. Klingon. Back to Newton. There's the tough jump shot off the mark and a rebound for the Hurricanes. Here they come the other way. Poplar gives it up. Pack thought about the 3. He was hitting all those in that Sweet 16 game against Houston. And now Wong looking for some type of separation.
We know Miami's a second half team after that Texas game. So.
Oh yeah, 100%. They looked awful in that first half and then just turned it on in the second half. So I mean, there's still plenty of time when you're the Hurricanes. Corner 3 on the way, and it is off the mark. Rebound for the Huskies, goes up with it and scores through the contact to make this an 8-point lead for UConn. Hurricanes bring up the ball. Omir fakes it to Poplar and gives it to Miller instead. Jordan Miller on the drive, looking for someone, and finally gets the ball out. There's Wong up, under, and off. A rebound for the Huskies. Here they come the other way. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Newton, a nice pass, and that's not going to be a foul, though. Refs are going to let that one go, and now we're back the other way. Wong in the corner. Poplar 4-3. It is off. And Newton tips it ahead. Now UConn's running up the court. Fake. And now back out. They can slow down the tempo a little bit. Newton's got the ball. And a near steal by Poplar is going to turn it into a UConn 3, and it is drilled. You cannot make those type of mistakes. There's a big shot for UConn made by Calcaterra. I'm saying that correctly, Calcaterra. And an 11-point lead for the Huskies is their largest lead of the night, with 70 seconds remaining in this first half. Miller takes it back out. There it is, the shot by Pack, and it is good. Nigel Pack, his second 3 of the night, and a big one for the Hurricanes. And now we are under a minute to go in this first half.
Yeah, so I guess the last 2 Final Four games in Houston have both ended on buzzer beaters.
Oh, yeah.
As Newton.
There's a fake. Now the drive. Jump shot.
Oh, that's
and
good basketball right there.
Yes.
A double-digit lead before the half, I think, is too much. You got to cut it to single digits if you want to have a chance.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. I'll send
yeah.
I'll send the link.
No, just broadcast the final play.
Okay, you just want me to take it? All right. And there's a foul with 19 seconds.
All right, send me the new one.
Yeah, well. Just give me 1 second. Trying to sync back up again, everyone. Bear with us. All right, we're back here. Here's Omir, kicks it out, and that goes off of his hands and out of bounds as the momentum is really starting to catch the Hurricanes. And now UConn is going to get the last shot of this first half. Wow. And now a timeout going to be taken. Hurricanes trailing by 10. Yes, I think we should just stay on here since it's the final 15 seconds. Okay. What is going on?
Oh shoot. Okay, is it halftime?
No, not yet. It's just on commercial break because they decided to call timeout. Because UConn really wants the last shot. All right, so. Tournament summary, San Diego State overcame a 14-point deficit against Florida Atlantic to be the 5th largest comeback win in Final Four history. Yeah, that game was pretty wicked. I mean, coming down to the wire, San Diego State looked like they were out of it. It looked like the dream was alive and that Florida Atlantic would be playing in the national championship. I mean, it looked very likely until the last shot of the game that sent San Diego State to the national championship. Here we go. Could this be another buzzer beater right here? Newton's got it. 7 seconds to go in the first half. And Newton looks like he might take the shot. Baseline. There it is. Wide open three is good.
Oh, that may be.
Oh, my goodness. That is a big three at the buzzer of half.
Huge momentum changer right there. Ice in his veins, and Husky's heading the halftime strong with a 13-point cushion.
Alex Caraban, that is a great way to head into the locker room. A buzzer beater three. You know, back-to-back times that the Hornets found for buzzer beaters. And now UConn with a 13-point lead at halftime. We're going to go on commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have the Carolina Cast live halftime show. We'll be back right after this.
It's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can
at midcourt, extra pass. And it goes for the
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us. This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us.
at midcourt, extra pass. And it goes for the
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us.
Take my breath and make it last forever. You and I will never be. Take my breath
24-37 halftime. The Hurricanes and Owls playing. And before we get to our halftime show, we'll just take a quick look at how both these teams got all the way to the Final Four.
I miss the taste of the sweet life. I miss the conversation. I'm searching for a song tonight. I'm changing all of the stations. I like to think that we had it all. We drew a map to a better place. But on that road I took a fall. Oh baby, why did you run away? I was there for you in your darkest times. I was there for you in your darkest night. But I wonder where we are when I was down on my knees. And you said behind my back, so wonder where we are. All the rules you took came back to me. So I'm following the map that leads to you. The map that leads to you. Ain't nothing I can do. The map that leads to you. Following, following, following to you. The map that leads to you. Ain't nothing I can do. The map that leads to you. Following, following, following. I hear your voice in my sleep at night. Hard to resist temptation. Cause something strange has come over me. Now I can't get over you. No, I just can't get over you. I was there for you in your darkest times. I was there.
All right, I guess that was the end of the movie. 24-37 is the score at halftime. The UConn Huskies looking to make their first ever, their first national championship game since the year that Kemba Walker won it, which was 2014. So it's been 9 years since they last played in the championship. And they are looking to add their 5th title, which would maybe make them a miniature blue blood if they were able to do that. Most people think of UConn's women's team, but their men's team has a quiet resume that could lead to 5 championships, and they are just shooting the lights out of the gym. I mean, 3-2-1 blast off. They're 3 for 5. They're 6 for 13 from 3, 46.2% compared to the Hurricanes 3 for 10. Field goal wise, the Hurricanes are 9 for 36. Huskies are 14 for 28 in rebounds. Huskies are out rebounding the Hurricanes 21-19. A guy who was really not doing that well for the Hurricanes. Well, for starters, they had 3 players who went over when it came for shooting, one of which was Norshad Omir, who's a 13-point per game scorer usually. He goes 0 for 3 in the first half. Wuga Poplar averages 8 a game. He goes 0 for 5. And then Anthony Walker also goes 0 for 3 as well. Meanwhile, for the Huskies, it has been all Adama Sanogo. He's 5 for 6, 2 for 2, 13 points. He's currently going through Ramadan, but it doesn't matter in this one. Tristan Newton having a good one with 7 points and 5 assists on the night. And then Calcaterra with 5 points. Lastly, we obviously saw the big 3 right there at the end. I believe it was by the freshman Alex Carbon. A big shot to send them into halftime with a 13-point lead. That's all we have for you so far in this one. Second half. Commercials. And we will be back shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the Carolina Cast Halftime Show. I'm Sam Durham.
Shooter geeking out that he might pop some, yeah. Nobody tried us, he just wanna catch a for me. Everything I own, that's me, I got it out of the street. Got some in the closet, bring them out if it's
Price tag on his head and ain't to get your mind bought. Make sure you there, raise out the car and let that know. 17 shots into the clip before we ride off. Heard that boy been woofing, left him stinking on that side.
I'm on fire.
I tell her, baby, 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 I'm a fireball.
At midcourt, extra pass. And it goes for the
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Take my ride, and make it last forever. You and I will never be. Take my ride, nobody does it better than bring me close together. Take my ride.
I'm always ready for a war again. Go down that road again. It's all the same. I'm always ready to take a life again. You know I'll ride again. It's all the same. Tell me who's gonna save me from myself when this life is all I know. Tell me who's gonna save me from this hell. Without you, I wonder love. Who gon' pray for me? Take my pain for me. Save my soul for me. 'Cause I'm alone to see. If I gon' die for you, if I gon' kill for you, then I spill this blood for you.
I fight the world, I fight you, I fight myself, I fight God, just tell me how many burdens left. I fight pain and hurricanes, today I wept. I'm trying to fight back tears, flood on my doorsteps. Life and living hell, puddles of blood in the street, shooters on top of the building, government aid ain't relief. Earthquake, the body drop, the ground breaks, the poor run with smoke lungs and scarred face. Who need a hero? You need a hero, look in the mirror, there go your hero. Who on the front lines at ground zero? My heart don't skip a beat even when hard times bumps the needle. Mass destruction and mass corruption, the souls of suffering men. Clutching on deaf ears again, rapture's coming. It's all prophecy, and if I gotta be sacrificed for the greater good, then that's what it gotta be.
Pray for me. Take my pain for me. Save my soul for me. 'Cause I'm alone to see. If I gon' die for you.
We are back here, almost ready for half number 2. Missing my co-partner in this one tonight, Krish Verma, for the second half call. But a trip to the national championship, the biggest stage, the cream of the crop in college basketball, is on the line here between the Hurricanes and the Huskies. Both teams with 29 victories going into tonight. The winner will get their 30th. And for your stat leaders in the game, I will go ahead and highlight those. Points, it's been obviously Adomo Sonogo, 5 for 6 field goals, 13 points on the day. He's drilled a couple threes as well. And on rebounds, it has actually been Jalen Miller, of the Hurricanes with 8 quiet rebounds. The guard pulling down 8 rebounds. You got to love to see it. Look, on pace for a double-double so far is Miller is 8 and 7. Then assists, Tristan Newton is a 5 to 0 assist turnover. He's a 5-1 assist turnover ratio so far. And he has just been really playing some good basketball and leading this Huskies team to a victory. We now look at the recap of FAU versus San Diego State, and I cannot put into enough words how good of a game that was. As San Diego State, they tied it at one point at 65, but the other way comes FAU, the Owls, a clutch shot to go up 67-65 at the end of 4. Then we go FAU up 1. It's going to be who else? Points of the season for the Owls were scored by who else but number 15, Elijah Martin. But then the game winner, mid-range money. And now there's been, let's see, did his foot step out of bounds? No, it stayed in. All you have to say is that after that shot, it is safe to say that now Lamont Butler is a campus legend. 72-71 the final. And that was all she wrote in that one. We are on this Carolina Cast halftime show. Getting ready for half number 2. And it is complete madness here in Houston. It's like Charles Barkley practicing some golf swings. And this one is almost ready to go. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back for half number 2.
I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, I'm a fireball. Shooter geeking out that he might pop some, yeah. Nobody tried us, he just wanna catch a for me. Everything I own, that's me, I got it out of the street. Got some in the closet, bring them out if it's
Price tag on his head and ain't to get your mind bought. Make sure you dare raise out the car and let that know. 17 shots empty the clip before we ride off. Heard that boy been woofing, left him stinking on that side. I feel like on Gucci Mane in 2006. All these diamonds dancing on my neck cost like 4 bricks. Ain't no way that I be toting on that strap, don't make no sense. He $1 million, but be posted in the bricks. It make no sense, yeah. It make no sense, no. It make no sense, yeah. Make no sense, yeah. Make no sense, no. Make no sense, hey, young boy. Make no sense, no. It make no sense.
Here we are. Final 4 action between the Connecticut Huskies and the Miami Hurricanes in Houston, Texas, Energy Stadium, home of the Texans in the National Football League. And some final stats here before we head into half number 2. The Huskies shooting 50% from the field compared to Miami's 25%. So half the time UConn shoots, it's going in, but only 1 out of 4 times Miami shoots, they are scoring. And UConn 46% from 3 compared to only Miami's 30. UConn has turned the ball over 7 times compared to the Hurricanes 4. So if the Hurricanes can control the ball in the second half, they can maybe seize the lead. And then lastly, rebounds, 21-19 Connecticut just off the charts in that category. So UConn leading in every single category in this one. The over-under pick was 149. I picked the over before the show started, and right now the current projected one would only be 122. So the under is looking pretty safe right now. But I also picked UConn minus 5.5, and right now that is looking very good as the Huskies are up 13. So we are about ready to get underway with the second half of this one. And I believe, I don't know who won the tip. I want to say that UConn did. So I think it's going to be Miami's ball to begin the second half, as I think Christian's back now.
Yep. Alrighty.
You missed a lot of the halftime show. I kind of got pretty desperate there, but
Oh, sorry, man. I was watching some ECU.
the guys have seen too many commercials, so we can't go on one right now.
All right, yeah, we can stay on. I've been watching.
I can get some music going though.
Yeah, I've been watching some of this ECU baseball game. We're winning by 1 in the top of the 9th. Number 8 team in the country.
American Athletic Baseball.
Nah, but we're the Pirates. We can be anyone.
So, Chris, are we gonna broadcast the Masters next weekend or no?
It matters what the chat is thinking, man. If you guys want the Masters, and if you guys don't want to say anything right now, I get it. But you guys let me know.
We'll probably send out a community. We'll send out a community poll maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll send a poll out tomorrow. I know that I won't be active for the Masters. So I'm gonna have Sam probably take over for that. I'm not.
Yeah, it is an Easter Sunday, so we'll see if I can make it. But
I mean, for full coverage, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm not gonna be here. So, yeah, maybe we can get some Saturday, Sunday action.
Yeah, I obviously wouldn't broadcast the full Sunday round because that would seem kind of pointless.
Yeah,
I'd broadcast the final 6 hours, but that's kind of it. So, Chris, what do the Hurricanes have to do in the second half, you think, to make this a game?
Well, first things first, you're going to have to have your playmaker. You need to find a playmaker down the stretch. Last game in the Elite Eight, it was Jordan Miller having that perfect game. He stepped up big time in that second half. And alongside him, stepping up was his entire team. The entire Hurricanes came out with large intensity. They played great defense. Isaiah Wong started stepping up. Nigel Pack was making his threes. And if the Hurricanes can find that same rhythm that they had in that Elite Eight game against Texas, this game should not end up any different. I know UConn, in my opinion, I think UConn's a better team than Texas. I think they're a top 15, maybe top 10 offense in the entire country, maybe even higher. UConn's got one of the best offenses in the nation right now. They are hot, but Miami's got to come out with a better defense. Even if you can't fully contain them, make sure you can score more points than they can, and that's how you get back in this game.
Yeah, I feel like once Kansas got out, a lot of people thought that the Huskies were going to make the Final Four in that bracket. So
yeah,
I guess you can say Gonzaga was a good win, but I mean, Gonzaga's offense was just not in the gym that night. So we're going to begin the second half here. I hope our backstage guy Samuel is back.
If not, I can take over. It's fine. I mean, I'll stay on here, obviously, but so Miami, this is the fewest first half points they've had this season with 24. So you can only sense the struggles and the nerves of being in the Final Four game. How it's been for the Hurricanes so far. But Sanogo's been playing on a great performance, Sam. I'm loving him. This guy, he's shooting the ball.
Yeah, scouting report. I said he was the guy to watch before the game, and I don't think I could have been more. I don't think I could have been more right. I mean, just in the post, he's doing everything, both sides of the ball, from beyond the arc as well. He's playing some really good basketball right now.
Yeah.
Jim Nance is broadcasting the Final Four this weekend and the Masters next weekend. I mean, that's a life right there.
And I'm starting to realize a theme. So every time Grant Hill putts in the first half, if he misses the putt, it's a good game. But if he makes the putt, it is a
Has he putted before, or
Yep.
is he only putted the Final Four?
He's putted a couple times throughout his broadcast. In the first game against San Diego State, he missed the putt, and that's why that game was close. This game, unfortunately, he made the putt. So we're going to see, man. Can we break that curse right here? As winner of this game will take on San Diego
Huskies ball. Wow, it's Huskies ball as well. They get a 2-0
in the national championship game. Take it away, Sam.
Hawkins going to start the offense, but now Newton for the Huskies. They are white Connecticut jerseys. Miami in their black U uniforms. Sunogo going to have the ball. Give and go to Walker. Back out. Sunogo. Nobody's home. The big body banks it in. And the Huskies are up by 15 points now.
Yeah, you can't defend it. You just beat him or join him, man. As just
a 25 run for the Huskies.
He really talked that one.
Corner now. Move out of bounds. He lost it, and the Huskies are going to quickly get the ball back once again, and the Hurricanes come up empty on offense right there as Poplar, who I mentioned in the halftime show, is yet to make a shot, dribbles it out of bounds.
Yeah, I have no clue where Poplar was going with that one. Kind of just lost his step, tried to save the ball, be a hero, get it to his teammates, and then just couldn't hold on to it.
Sunogo running the point forward again is the ball deep one. Fires away, no good. Stay in, rebound Poplar.
Hurricanes run it down. It's a nice shot, but oh wow.
Mid-range, but comes up well short. Huskies are going to take it the other way.
I mean, UConn just looks fresh right now.
Jackson. To Sunogo. Now to Walker. Tristan Newton the dribble. Inside, finds Jackson. Newton looking for a man. He has no one. Passes in the corner. Sunogo thought about a three. Drives all the way to the rack, and no one is there to stop him. Sunogo looking like a Final Four most outstanding player right now. He now has 17 on the night. Huskies, a 22-5 run. Inside, a quick answer, though, for Miami. I believe that was here. Started first 2 points.
Big guys getting it done on both sides of the court.
Newton now going to run the offense again. 14 on the shot clock. 41-26 here with 18 minutes left. Newton drives it to the rack, going to take it himself. Foul call. Rebound Sunogo. Back out three-pointer. Money from who else? The freshman, Alex Caravan. The Huskies' largest lead tonight at 18 points.
I mean, it just keeps getting uglier and uglier here in Houston. And if Miami does not pick up the pace soon, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Miami needs someone to show up on the offensive side of the ball. Who's it gonna be? Isaiah Wong dribbling. Poplar in the wing. That spot was working all night for San Diego State, but it doesn't work for him. Out of bounds, Huskies. Another turnover. One thing that the Hurricanes were being better than the Huskies in the first half, but two quick turnovers in the second is a pure jump shot right there. Caravan.
You've got to hold on to the ball. This is what is costing them right now. And then they can't play defense on the other side, and that's not going to help when you're turning the ball over on offense.
Dribbling up top. It's a pick from Sunogo. Now finds Walker, a quick three-pointer at the top of the key. No good. Offensive rebound. Again. Walker, he's going to take it up to the rack, and he is fouled as he shot it. Go to the line for 2-1. A great offensive rebound by Carabon right there. And now Jordan Hawkins. I don't know why I've been calling him Walker. Hawkins going to go to the free throw line. A career 87% free throw shooter, Jordan Hawkins. So these ones are pretty big. He had a sickness. He didn't practice with the team yesterday, but he's starting today as he makes the first one to go up 19 points here. 16:36 left.
I mean, I have no clue what's with Miami right now. I know UConn is playing their basketball.
UConn's just the best team in this tournament. I mean,
I mean, it's just as simple as that.
Hawkins makes the second one. UConn versus San Diego State is going to be a very bad championship game, I think. I think the Huskies are going to win that one by a lot.
Georgia TCU all over again.
A step back jumper, no good.
Nothing
And
cool.
eventually won by Sonogo on the glass. Just putting up a great statistical game. Hawkins firing away from the wing, no. Rebound, almost won. Carabon, but now it's going to be
Nigel Pack. Oh, watch out, that
missed
ankle.
the free throw.
Oh, boy. That ankle.
To get up. It's just a shoe tie, though. Looks like he's fine.
All right. Got to watch that ankle.
46-28. Miami at a loss for offense right now. 16:04. Kind of slugging into the media timeout. It does look like he did land on his ankle a little awkwardly right here.
Yeah, he did. That's for sure.
Knowing from experience, when you roll your ankle like that, it does not feel amazing. Newton to run the offense.
Oh, why intercept? Okay.
I don't know what happened right there. Newton turns it over. Carbon was part of the play, but didn't get the ball. Pack now. In the corner. Miami's going to reset the ball. Hurricanes are a loss for offense.
They need a bucket right here.
Pack. Dribbling on the right. Nice
That's a
bounce
foul.
pass inside. It's going to be a shooting foul on Tristan Newton. When we get back, O'Meara is going to go to the free throw line. 46-28. The Huskies, they've been dominant all tournament, and they are continuing that tonight. We'll be right back after this commercial break. For Chris Verma and Sam Durham, you're watching the Final Four on Carolina Cast Live, and SoFlo Sports.
The moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us.
At midcourt, extra pass. And it goes for the
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us. Shooter geeking out that he might pop some, yeah. Nobody tried us, he just wanna catch a for me. Everything I own, that's me, I got it out of the street. Got some in the closet, bring them out if it's
Price
beef.
tag on his head and ain't to get your man off. Make sure you dare raise out the cut and let that know. 17 shots empty the clip before we ride off. Heard that boy been woofing, left him stinking on that side.
Baby, 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 I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, 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 I'm a fireball.
We are back here. I don't know where Chris went. I don't know where our scoreboard went, but it is 46-28. The Husky band is loving it here in Houston. 15:32 to go. And at the free throw line for the Hurricanes is going to be Norshad O'Meara, who is a career 72% free throw shooter. Had a career high in free throw percentage in Miami this season after transferring from Arkansas State.
You see Jim Larinaga is not having it right now. I mean, Miami can slowly climb back in this one. There's still plenty of time.
First one from Omier goes in. This one, the cut at the 16. Remember, the Hurricanes are a second-half team as he knocks down both.
16
and inbound from Jackson. Oh, good, nice give and go here. The Huskies, fast-paced offense, three-pointer.
Woo! What a shot.
Response right there from Jordan Hawkins. And just when Miami thinks that they have some momentum going, the Huskies, rapid response right there.
Man, that's what good teams do, man. They make plays. And that's what UConn keeps doing time and time again.
Deep three-pointer.
It's a big shot.
I'm trying to get a name on that one. Sorry.
Big shot for Miami.
Vansley Joseph. If Miami could get something going here, would be nice from a viewer standpoint.
Oh, there you go.
Isaiah Wong all the way.
Woo!
And razzle dazzle. Force it down. It's 49-35.
Miami climbing back.
Run for the Canes. Jackson. Motion offense going on here for the Huskies. On the left wing.
Oh,
they
yeah.
try the force feed. What it's doing.
What a
all
pass.
the way.
What a pass. Miami's climbing back. What an amazing.
Who was it? It was I don't know who made the layup.
Score.
And that will take us on timeout. 49-37. Okay, so on an 11-3-1, they cut this one to within 12. Watching the Final Four. Right back for CAA Division I college basketball. March Madness. The road ends here.
I miss the taste of the sweet life. I miss the conversation. I'm searching for a song tonight. I'm changing all of the stations. I like to think that we had it all. We drew a map to a better place. But on that road I took a fall. Oh baby, why did you run away? I was there for you in your darkest times. I was there for you in your darkest night. But I wonder where we are when I was down on my knees. And you said you had my back, so wonder where we are. All the roads you took came back to me. So I'm following the map that leads to you. The map that leads to you. Ain't nothing I can do. The map that leads to you. Following to you. The map that leads to you. Ain't nothing I can do. The map that leads to you. Following. I hear your voice in my sleep at night. Hard to resist temptation. Cause something strange has come over me. Now I can't get over you. No, I just can't get over you. I was there for you in your darkest times. Take my breath away and make it last forever. You and I will never be. Take my breath away. Nobody does it better than bring me close together. Take my breath.
All right, we are back here. The Miami Hurricanes are back in this one, a conference rival for my Tar Heels, so I'm not sure how I feel about them winning this one. But Jim Larinaga, it seems as if ever since the camera shot on him and he got mad, the Hurricanes have been playing a lot better.
Like that Game 6 LeBron stare.
So with 14, 18 to go.
Or Derek Carr stare
Run.
last year.
Newton guarded tightly by who's number 4? I don't know. I'm Joseph. Not bad.
Yeah, Joseph.
It's Joseph.
Ensley Joseph.
Jackson now to Newton.
Shot clock.
Newton
running
gonna
down.
get a pick from Carabon. Finds him. Carabon gonna have to cook something up. Back to Newton. Gonna have to fire up something. Throws up a floater.
Oh, that's a
Fine,
terrible
but
play
stolen
by
quickly.
Wong.
Jackson. Corner. Thought about the 3, but he didn't. Wow.
He should have taken that.
Shoot it. Jackson going to run the offense now. Dribble drive from Newton, same spot in the corner. And we have a foul call, it looks like, on Miller.
If you're Tristan Newton in that situation, you got to shoot the ball. You've got the momentum, you've got the space, and you've got the fans behind you. You got to take that shot.
Miller picks up his first. The shot clock's going to reset to 20 with 13:31 left. And the Huskies are going to inbound it from the baseline. It's going to be Jordan Hawkins to take the ball out here. Huskies with their same starting 5 on the floor. So no go back to Hawkins outside, and a good trap by the Hurricanes. Almost a backcourt. Hawkins. Great basketball right there. Takes it up the riser. No.
Got to go get a shot.
And inside to no go. Hook shot. Back where he left off. 19 points.
They feed the big man, and that's what's going to happen. Sonogo is just that guy, as he's on the edge of hitting 20 points tonight.
Wong out to Joseph.
Big
3-pointer. It's good.
That's a big 3 for Miami.
Beverly, I believe. And now UConn, they have 2 guys at the scores table. Right before the under 12 as Jackson gets a good pick. He finds a man. It's Hawkins for 3. He got fouled as he shot it.
Wow.
That would be 3 shots for Jordan Hawkins.
It's a bad foul.
Big momentum changer right there. As it looks like Isaiah Wong is changing shoes on the sideline due to his ankle injury.
Or that's not Nigel Pack.
Or I mean, it's Pack.
Yeah, Pack. Yeah, probably that ankle. You're right. And okay. Yes, sir. We gotta get those out of there. We need to get those shoes out of the stadium.
I don't know what his first name is.
Nigel Pack.
Nigel.
Mm-hmm. That's
Nigel.
made by Hawkins.
Wow, those shoes
running away with those shoes.
Oh my God.
Security.
He didn't even want him to stay on the floor. He just told him to get him out of there and never see him again.
Those things are heading straight
To
to
be fair, those things look like running shoes, okay? We all know that one kid at basketball camp wears running shoes.
Hawkins kind of got that
Hawkins.
JT hairline.
Career free throw shooter, and he missed.
Oh, doesn't even matter that he got 3 then.
13-point game. Got numbers. They're going to pass to Joseph.
No way. Yeah, that's what I thought. He almost pulled it from the logo.
Beverly now to Wong. Wong driving over the much
move.
taller. That was all the way over Donovan Quingen, the 7'2" center. And now UConn going to run the offense. It's Jackson driving, kicks it out, inside, tough shot, no good. And it's eventually won by Beverly.
You get a basket here. That's big momentum.
One for 3.
Whoa!
Bang!
Woo!
Point
Big
game.
time delivery. That's a huge
45. Under 12 to go here. NCAA Final Four. And Miami, a second half team, really showing up here. Jackson.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Spin move. Inside.
got it.
Ball.
Oh, no, he missed it.
That one.
Good rebound.
Caravan's been hot all night, but he couldn't get that one to go. And a quick cutback from the 7'2" Donovan Clingan.
That was an easy rebound for him.
Yeah, their centers just make the game look too easy. God.
Just catch
Offense going to be run now by Wong to Wong, crisscross, step back three, got fouled. They just shot it. No, he didn't. It's a
No, he
miss.
didn't get fouled. Wow. He
Clingan.
tried to draw a foul, didn't work.
And
That's a
now
big miss.
Calcaterra
Oh,
going to start the offense. Gives it to Clingan at the top. Corner. Back up to Hawkins. His three. Bang.
a big shot. Woo.
No signs of sickness. Despite not practicing yesterday, he's able to make it a 13-point lead. He has acquired 13 points in this one, 3 for 6 from beyond the arc. Beverly to Wong now. Dribble handoff. Wong thought about it, kicks it to Beverly. His three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Fought for and won by Caravan. Calcaterra going to dribble it up again for the Huskies. We've had a long drought here before under 12 media timeout. Calcaterra being guarded up top. And eventually
Oh, they called
stolen,
a
but they call a
foul.
foul.
Wow.
And
Wow. I don't like that
Mad
call.
about that
I
one.
think I think you let that one go.
Joseph gets called for the reaching foul. And that is going to be Bensley Joseph's second personal foul as we head into the under 12 media timeout.
Take my breath away and make it last forever. You and I will never be. Take my breath away. Nobody does it better than bring me close together. Take my
Shooter geeking out that he might pop some, yeah. Nobody tried us, he just wanna catch a for me. Everything I own, that's me, I got it out of the street. Got some in the closet, bring them out if it's
Price
beef.
tag on his head and ain't to get your mind bought. Make sure you dare raise out the cut and let that know. 17 shots empty the clip before we ride off. Heard that boy been woofing, left him stinking on that side.
Baby, 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 I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, 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 I'm a fireball.
Back.
We are back here. And we aren't actually back in the game, but Miami's showing some signs of life there. Cut the lead to 13. The over-under pick. We've had a lot more scoring in the second half. The points are now up to 103. The over-under, though, is all the way at 149. So, not looking good for those of you who picked the over-under. Probably going to need both teams. You're going to need both teams to score a combined, 50 points. Probably going to need overtime if you want that one. And I don't see that happening. We now have a new guy with new shoes.
Here he comes. Bro's got
Actual
some.
Pack will like them.
He's got some wheels on him. I didn't see those new shoes
They're
are
on.
on.
We are back. The foul was called right before on Joseph, and now UConn going to run the offense. Jackson Drives inside. Wanted out of bounds, and it will stay with the Huskies. .9:35 left, 9 on the shot clock.
Miami gets a defensive
And-
stop here. Get the ball back the other side of the court. You just got to. Oh, you're good. Got their heads up.
Ball taken up by Allen.
There you go.
Stolen quickly by the Hurricanes. Dribble drive now. Pack. Side. And now in the hands of Isaiah Long. Crossover. Corner. Out of bounds. And off the hands of Joseph. The Huskies will get the ball back. Miscommunication right there between the two guards.
That could have been a nice pass. That was just executed.
And Walker, he's been bringing the ball up lately instead of Carabon, but Walker now with the ball again. Dribble. Kick outside. It's Allen for three. No.
Oh, he almost took it back in.
Won by Donovan Finnegan and foul call, I think, here.
How did he get that rebound? Look at this. Omir almost tips it back in.
They called a shooting foul on that tip-in.
Wow.
To Finnegan just toying around with all the Miami defenders.
Newton to inbound.
Carabon. Klingon waiting inside. Newton has some space. Crossover. Looking for someone. Finds Klingon. His three-pointer. No good. Rebound fought for, one by the Huskies. Allen with the shot, and he gets it to go. 45.
Miami's running out of time now. And they're going to call.
With 8:26. And the Huskies are back with a comfortable cushion. The same 15 points they were at half. You're watching the Final Four here on Carolina Cast. Almost at the under 8 timeout. Larnega going to talk it over with his crew. We'll be right back after these messages.
The moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us.
At midcourt, extra pass. And it goes for the
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us.
Take my breath away and make it last forever. Do it now or never. Take my breath away. Nobody does it better. Bring me close together. Take my
I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, I'm a fireball.
Shooter geeking out that he might pop some, yeah. Nobody tried us, he just wanna catch a for me. Everything I own, that's me, I got it out of the street. Got some in the closet, bring them out if it's
Price
beef.
tag on his head and ain't to get your mind off. Make sure you dare he's out the car and let that know. 17 shots empty the clip before we ride off. Heard that boy been woofing, left him stinking on that side.
We are back here. Chris is not, but I am. 45-60. The 2023 Final Four in Houston, Texas. As that makes you wonder where the 2024 Final Four will be, and that one will be at State Farm Stadium, home of this year's Super Bowl between the Chiefs and the Eagles. That one was a thriller. And after Miami's 7-0 run, the Huskies have gone on a 7-0 run of their own in this one. So with 8:25 to go, Wong gonna bring this one up. Corner, it's Joseph. Back to Wong. Allen kicks down the corner. Miller. Fade away. And that one did not want to go in, but the offensive rebound. Putback is good. Here with the putback. And it's a 13-point game with under 8 minutes to go here. Allen to bring it up for the Huskies. Newton needs some rest. Klingon at the top. Newton with the ball. Dribbling inside. One on the ground inside the paint. We'll see who gets it. Ball fought for and possession arrow pointing towards Miami.
What'd I miss?
Take us to the under 8 timeout here. Unless they canceled it due to the UConn timeout. 7:37 to go here. And it looks like we're going to keep playing. Pack going to be the point guard. He's pressed by Tristan Newton. Spin. Going up. Inside. What a beautiful pass. Cannot finish it. And it's going to be a foul on Omier out of pure frustration right there. And he is heated. Missed a wide open bunny layup, and Sonogo obviously grabbed the rebound. That will mean that Sonogo now tonight is 2 rebounds shy of a double-double. 19 and 8 is his stat line. And UConn going to bring it up quick. 2-hand tomahawk. Walker. I mean, not from God, from Jackson. God, why do I keep thinking UConn Walker? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, Andre Jackson with the dunk.
Cardia Kimba.
That's for another day. Joseph.
Now
With
it's
it at the top. Inside. Omier looking to redeem himself, and he gets it to go. The Canes are now going to press here. Offense has been unable to get it done. 49 points so far. Newton dribbling up top. Passes to Jackson. Jackson looking. Has Newton on the right wing. Going to get a pick from Sonogo. Pulls up from the top of the arc. The Canes will bring it the other way. Looking to get something going here. With around 6:15 to go. Joseph, left corner, he gets it.
That's a big shot.
It's within 10. Making their way back in it here. Can't take their foot off the gas pedal. 6 minutes to go. We have an opponent for the San Diego State Aztecs on Monday night. Sonogo. Hand off. Inside, he gets it at the block. Quickly stolen. Isaiah Wong. He's got numbers. He's going to take it himself. It's stripped. Ball stays in bounds.
Oh, why did Pack touch that?
Possession.
Why did he touch it?
A bunch of saves, but the Canes end up having a miscue at the end. Wow.
Oh, he might have touched it before. Hold on.
Wong shot it. It was stripped by Calcaterra. My bad. God. 5:35 to go in this one. 10-point game. And Andre Jackson going to take the ball out for the Huskies.
What's going on with Wong?
Wong is disputing the call here because he believes it was clearly last touched by. Oh, it was clearly last touched by Pack.
Well, yeah.
Wong thinks that Calcaterra was out of bounds when he had the ball, which he clearly was.
Which then that would make it Miami possession.
But nothing's going to change. A controversial call here. We'll see if that one we come back to later in the post-game show. As Newton crisscross finds Jackson, gives it back. 15 on the shot clock. Huskies chewing clock here. Looking for their first trip to the Natty since 2014 as blocking foul on Isaiah Wong, and he is really not feeling it with these refs right now. Larinaga cannot believe the call.
I don't blame him. Oh, that's I think.
I don't think his feet were set. He just got there. The bigger body
his
of the
feet weren't set. His feet were not set. That's a good call. It's rough.
They're not in the bonus, so it's a quick inbound, but miscommunications from the Canes. Jackson,
you got to go.
Playing a deuce. It's 64-52. Wong needs a pick here.
They need a 3 right here. They need Pack to step up. There he is.
Wong. Pack. Side. Pass. Taking it up. Rejected by Sanogo, but foul. And that means that the free throw line will be, I believe that's AJ Casey. No, it's Jordan Miller. I don't know why it looks like he changed numbers. God.
All right, these are 2 big free throws for Miami. As we saw in our previous game with FAU and San Diego State, nobody was making their free throws in the clutch. You got to make them right now. That's a huge free throw right there. Keeping Miami alive. Two for 2.
64-54. Huskies on top. No go. Passes to Newton.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know what happened. I kind of took my eye off the game, but it looks like it's going to be Hurricanes ball after a miscue by the Huskies.
Yeah, it was a miscue by the Huskies. Sanugo just couldn't hold on to the ball, and then Miami now taking over. They need a basket here, and they're back in this one.
Hurley wasn't happy about that one, was he? And
hold
another
up.
turnover. Loose ball.
Wow.
Won by UConn.
Oh, if he
3
makes
from
this.
Hawkins. No.
Nobody got his own rebound.
Spin. No. Corner. 3. Side and the 2. And the foul.
And 1. That is huge.
What seems as if the nail in the coffin. Huskies fans are loving it. Draws the contact and floats it home as we see the replay right here.
Wow. Now Pack is checking back in for Beverly. And Carbon at the line. That is a huge and 1 for UConn. That can potentially take a 13-point lead, 4 minutes left. You're forcing Miami to get baskets here because they don't. You have the game locked up. Ooh, but a miss on the free throw.
Out from Carabon, so Miami going to run it the other way. And what do we got here? Early foul on squad. 66-54 at the under 4 timeout. The road ends here. Final 4 on Carolina Cast Live, and SoFlo Sports. The home stretch of this stream. We thank you guys all for tuning in, and we'll be right back after this break.
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us.
At midcourt, extra pass. And it goes for the
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us.
Take my breath away and make it last forever. Do it now or never. Take my breath away. Nobody does it better. Bring me close together. Take my breath.
As we are back here, UConn leading by 12. And we're going to see how these final 4 minutes turn out as the Hurricanes are on the verge of being eliminated, and UConn is 4 minutes away from having their first national championship appearance in about a decade. As the last time they were in the title game, I believe, either 2013, 2014. They won it 2013 against a high seed in Kentucky, the 8th-seeded Wildcats, who they defeated in the national championship. So looking for their first title ever
Yeah, on your
since.
phone, I guess.
All right, so here we go. Miami has the ball. We got Sam coming back now. And
Oh, am I
Paxson,
that visible on the stairway? God.
and he misses the
All
shot.
right.
He missed by Pack, and UConn's got the ball.
Newton up top. It's a no-go on the wing. Newton going to drive inside and alley-oop.
Heyo.
Home. 3:44 to go. Larinaga is going to talk it over with his squad.
There you go. That is filthy. What a up and
And
down.
Head tap right there, 68-54. Huskies can smell the national championship game. We'll be right back after these messages.
Take my breath away and make it last forever. Do it now or never. Take my breath away. Nobody does it better. Bring me close together. Take my breath.
All right, we are back here. Final 3.5 minutes. UConn up by 14, and just Miami has not been on top of it tonight.
Especially on the offensive end. I mean, if you told me UConn only had 68, I think Miami would have more, but 54 points and none of their scores are performing to their averages. I mean, Poplar still has 0 points. Now here we go.
And can they get one last
3:30
push
to go
right here?
Miller dribbling in, has nowhere to go, throws it and saves the
Oh,
back
man.
violation, but no, right into the hands of Jackson. And now UConn slows it down. Newton at the logo. 3 minutes to go here in this one. Double screen. Newton going to get the ball back up top. Looking. 5 seconds. You transfer, dishes it out. Sanogo going to have to jack one up from deep. The bank is not open. The glass is not either. As Miami, they've got numbers 3-on-1. No. Second chance. No. Third chance. No.
Oh.
Comes up with it. There's a win on the rim for the Hurricanes. 68-54. The under is going to lose for those of you who bet it. But UConn minus 5.5 is going to get the win. Sanogo at the top. Gives it out to Newton, and he's going to choose some time here. The Huskies fans are jumping up and down as they will survive and advance. Survival of the fittest here in this tournament is deep three, no good. Rebound fought for and one. Sanogo adding on to his game. 21 points now on the day.
Final 2 minutes, man. Good for UConn. 14 missed layups tonight by Miami. Bad offensive performance is really going to cost them.
And they needed fast. Step back three, and he got fouled. 16. Looks like this will be all she wrote for the Miami Hurricane season, and both the Florida teams in the Final Four will take losses in the semifinals. First one coming off the Butler buzzer beater, only the 5th in Final Four history. And then this time, the UConn Huskies doing what they do best, taking care of business. And Wong gets a lucky bounce on the free throw as Hurley, not happy with the call with the refs. He thinks it's a clean defense. You could argue, but I don't think it matters at this point. Wong gets the second one to go. And some final commands of this one will be yelled out by Dan Hurley. As the third free throw by Wong, he goes 3 for 3. And now the press is going to be coming. But I think that at this point, I don't know what they're going to do. Newton dribbling. I don't know if they're going to play the foul game here. It looks like they aren't. Up, wide open. It's Allen. He gets the layup. And the Huskies are up 15. As if they will continue dancing. One last prayer. Pack. No. Rebound Sanogo. And it is on the tip of their tongue right now. Newton going to dribble it.
What
and
a win
the crowd
for
is on its feet. A standing ovation here at NRG Stadium. The UConn Huskies will meet the San Diego State Aztecs in the national championship on Carolina Cast and Carolina Cast Live at 9:20 p.m. Eastern on Monday, April 3rd. Tune in for that one. Sanogo adding on to his resume of MOP, and he gets fouled, but he's down.
Oh, this is bad.
In the final seconds.
No, this isn't good. Hold up.
Going to get up here. It looks like he's going to stay on and shoot his free throws, but you don't want to see any sort of player experience grimace in the final minutes of a blowout. That was a dirty play right there.
He's about to play on Monday night. Your best player.
That's not a basketball play by Amir. He slapped him on the wrist as hard as he could. That should be a flagrant one, in my opinion.
That kind of reminds you of Bacon and then Duke, that your best player pretty much getting injured in those final moments, that Final Four game before you advance. It looks like he's going to be fine, though. At least I hope. This is that free throw. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
Looks like a big group substitution going to come on for the UConn Huskies after that first free throw miss. And so will the Miami Hurricane starters. They get standing ovation collapse. The end of their seasons. Some of their careers coming to an end here. And the freshman Carabon high-fiving the bench. The Huskies live another day. Sonogo, the second. No. Out of bounds. Huskies ball. No. Hurricanes ball. So 2 uncharacteristic misses from Sonogo. You got to wonder if it's part of that injury. Looked kind of intentional from Amir. And I originally said there will be a post-game show, but due to the fact that it's 11:18 Eastern, I don't think there will be.
Mm-hmm.
Dribble, looking for something. Deep three-pointer, no. Rebound fought for and won by Miami. And a foul call here. At this point, it's just bench warmers. So, UConn versus San Diego State. What do you see out of those 2 teams early and how they match up, Krish?
I mean, San Diego State has some great defense, and UConn has some of the best offense in the country. I think that's going to be a very interesting game because San Diego State likes to use their defense as an advantage. I feel like that's what won them their game against Alabama in the Sweet 16. And now you look at this UConn team, probably has the best offense that at least I've seen this entire March Madness and during the NCAA tournament this year. And you put them up against a San Diego State team that just has great defense, I feel like we're in for a battle on Monday night. It could. I'm not saying it's not going to be a blowout. I feel like UConn could run away with that game, but I think San Diego State's going to put up a fight. I'm going to predict that.
I think UConn's going to run away with it, but we will see. That's why they play the game. What a shot from San Diego State today. An all-time classic in the Final Four semis. This one, a little more of a gentleman's sweep of sorts from UConn. And, wow, Hurley is mad at his bench warmers. And that will be it. A dribble crossover. Out three-pointer by number 10. No good. And that is all. UConn Huskies. The first national championship game in 9 years. They'll be facing the San Diego State Aztecs. We thank all of you guys for watching this broadcast. They all say, see you on Monday night.